Are you feeling like you're getting rejected when you're making your offer for your products or your services? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 incredible outcomes by simply asking questions first. Hi, my name is Debbie Halbrook with debbiehalbrookblog.com. All right, let's get into these 5 incredible things that can happen when you ask questions first instead of just making your offer. Because who likes getting rejected anyways? All right, so the truth is that these 5 incredible things, or more than that, will happen when you just ask questions. So when the answer to your question comes from the conversation you have with the person, so for how long do you ask these questions? You ask questions until you determine the problem that they want to solve. That's how long you keep asking questions. And you don't make your offer until you find out what the problem is. That's the secret. Then and only then will you make your offer that solves their problem. And that will avoid all rejections. That might be your opportunity. It might be your product. It might be neither, right? So I have a screenshot here. One of the greatest places to seek information about what you want to ask people about is right from their Facebook profile. Check this out. If they put something on their Facebook profile that is totally open for you to start asking questions about. So here's an example and a very true story that happened to me recently. Just last week, I accepted a new friend request on Facebook and I started up a conversation with her since she listed on her profile that she was an Uber driver. And I thought, well, how unusual. You don't usually see that job listed too often on Facebook. So in our messenger chat, I asked if Uber was her only business. And she said, no, in fact, she had just joined a brand new company called XYZ. Well, I recognized it as a network marketing company. And I told her, I knew that company. I heard that company and I heard that it was a great company. I then asked her, how's it going? Well, then she said that she had only joined for about a week and she was really confused as how to proceed. I'm thinking to myself, she probably had a weak upline, or maybe she was just simply overwhelmed with all the new information. Regardless, the last thing she needed to hear from me was trying to talk her into, joining my business, or for me to make an offer to join my business. That would be the last thing she wanted to hear. So instead, I said, I might be able to help you with those struggles that you're having. And I asked her more about the struggles that she was having. And I asked her if she had ever heard of the training platform that I happened to get my training from. Well, we continued and had a great conversation about, things that I had learned. And I gave her a few tips that'll help her out. I had invited her to watch a little webinar that they put on Wednesdays. But here's the incredible part. These are the things that have happened over the last week. One, I made a really good friend for life, probably, right? Excellent. Number 2 is, she now has access to the very best training in the world, hands down. 3 is, in time, possibly next week, next month, next year, she may become one of my customers as I find out if, more of her problems and I find out more of her needs that I can help her with. 4th thing that happened is, for some reason, she doesn't make it or even like where she is. She may come and we might work together in the future. And number 5 is, she now understands that there are people in our industry with the common good in mind, and she will learn how to further that image and spread that image. And the list goes on and on, really. Bottom line is, you want to lead with what serves the person you are talking to. And sometimes it's simple, our knowledge and our friendship is what they need right now, and maybe not our opportunity or our products. Sometimes it's just a good friend and maybe a couple of tips that you've learned along the way. And that's really all it takes. So I've included down in the show notes below a training called Zero Rejection. It's an amazing training. It's a free training, and I'll put the link below. But this Zero Rejection Marketing training, it'll help you with the questions that you want to ask of that person. That's day one. Day two is it's a powerful formula to uncover their problems and fears so that you can clarify your marketing and help them. On day three, it's a secret formula to get clearly define how you solve their problems so you can easily close and get paid today. And then there's a day 4 and day 5, but this is a really great training. It takes you a few hours to get through it. So again, I will put that link down below. So I hope you got value from today's episode. I hope you liked my story, and please like this video. And because I add more to my YouTube channel each week, I'd love for you to click the subscribe button so you can get notified when I upload new training videos. Again, I've put the link to that free Zero Rejection training below, and we'll see you on the next video.